Girl, slay the house boots down. Oh. This is the best one.
This challenge took me way longer than 24 hours. 24 hours more like 24 days. You're in the way. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel if you're from here, and if you're not, welcome in if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing a 24-hour crochet challenge, and we're not just going to do any type of crochet challenge, we're going to do a 24-hour cat beanie crochet challenge, and this is the cat beanie that started it all. So we are starting the challenge a little bit late. I wanted to start it in the morning, but shit happens. So currently about to hit 6 o'clock. So to make this challenge perfectly fair, I'm going to be doing 24 hours straight timed instead of 24 hours in a day. So dinner took a lot longer than originally expected. So it is now 8:24. But it did give me some time to think about which cat beanie I want to start with. And we're gonna start with a solid black one. I thought we'd ease our way into this challenge, and to keep it interesting so it's not just black row after black row, I found this like skeleton fish. I think they're called fish bones. Alpha pattern on Pinterest. I'm gonna put it up here for you guys so you can see, and I think I want to do that in white at the bottom of the cat beanie, so when you flip it up it's the fish bones pattern. With that being said, let's pull up the timer and we are ready to go. Our timer is going. I'll put in, progress of our time as we go through the rest of this video, but we're just gonna get right in and start on our black cat beanie. Okay, we are currently about 2 working crochet hours in, 2 or 3, and we've run into a bit of a problem. So I wanted to start with an easy one, all black, but the con of working with scrap yarn doing projects is you sometimes end up with playing yarn chicken and losing. So this is how much of the first cat beanie I was able to get done. And this is all of the first cat beanie I'm going to be able to get done because I don't have any more of this black yarn in the same weight, and I'm literally left with probably enough just to sew it together. I tried to start another row and was not going to be able to finish it. So this first cat beanie is going to be really small, but I feel like it'd be really cute for like a kid, someone with a tiny head. So I'm still going to finish it off, but we're not starting on the strongest of notes. Guys, this cat beanie is so small. This is it before I flip it inside out. This is what we're looking at. It's so cute. Don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but it's so tiny. For reference, this is the adult-sized one with all 20 rows for the width of your head. And this is the one we just finished. It's 10 rows short, so literally half the size, but it is still super cute. And I'm sad. I'm so sad that I didn't have enough yarn because the little bone fish whatevers, they came out so cute. Like, wouldn't this have been the coolest thing ever if it was adult sized and the fish were able to wrap all the way around? Current time on the clock, and this is where we are at on the second cat beanie. I decided to go with primary colors. It looks a little funky on camera and it also looks kind of short, but I'm going to add a ribbing in the front that I think it'll be really cute. Pull it all together, and I also have to weave in all these ends. I waited thinking that weaving in all the ends at the end was going to be smart, and I'm regretting my decisions. So, the last cat beanie of the night is done. Look at her. She's so cartoony. Let me give you guys a try on. This is what she looks like. We've got our pointy little cat ears. This one's a bit more snug. It kind of fits like a cap, but it's not tight. It's just like firm grip. So ending off the first 5-6-ish hours, we have these two cat beanies to look at. Tomorrow I already know which one I want to do next. My prediction is that by the end of this 24-hour period, we will have, I'm gonna be generous and I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna say 7 beanies. That's my guess. But yeah, day 1 progress. So I will see you guys in the morning.
What the dog doing?
Good morning, y'all. So this is the hat that I finished last night that you guys saw the clip of, that purple one. I don't know how to feel about it. I kind of like it because it's reminding me of that one show, Chowder. If I can find a picture of the character, I'll put it up somewhere. But he wears like a purple hat. It doesn't look like this, but just this color combo reminds me of him. We are currently halfway through our challenge with almost exactly 12 hours. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day really just like cranking them out and dwindling down that timer. I am a little behind. I wanted to try and do 12 after I did the math and realized it really only takes me about 2 hours to do each bucket hat. But I don't think we're gonna get 12 done. But while I'm working on this next one, that we could do a little chat. I feel like I don't chat with you guys as much in my videos anymore. I say that, but only the last 2 videos I feel like I haven't really talked as much as I usually like to ramble on. But I mean, I digress. 2 videos is a lot, especially when I only post once a month. You guys see my dog walking around? That's Polo. He's been a common figure in this video. I don't know why. He's been very clingy recently. Normally he likes to do his own thing and not be around me, but he's just wanted to hang out and chill, so who am I to tell him he can't? I literally just sat here in silence for like 5 minutes because I just like entered a flow state, but I'm gonna actually go and work. Okay, there's currently 9 hours. I've done a couple more of the cat beanies, but they're a little plain, so I think I'm gonna take some of my time to make some decorations that I can put on top. I haven't fully worked out what I want to add onto the plain bases yet, but that's what I'm gonna do next. Guys, we did it! We are done! We have completed the challenge! Ah! So, total score, we ended up getting 8.5 out of 12 done. Is that the number we were shooting for? No. But listen, this challenge took me so long to do, and some of these beanies I did take a little bit more time on than the others, but let's get into what you guys really want to see, which are the completed beanies. First up, we have this cute, I've been calling it Kid Core, but like primary colors one with these little blue dangles. Ugh, I'm actually obsessed with this one. At first I didn't like it, but now I'm a big fan. Next up is this solid white one. It also has some bows in the corners. This one I also think is really cute, but it's just very plain, very simple. Then we have this purple one striped with light and dark purple. Now this one I have to say is one of my least favorites, not because I think it's ugly, but just because I tried it on and the color purple and I just don't really get along. I feel like it doesn't look good with my skin tone, but it's still a cute one. It's just not one that I would wear. Next up is probably my favorite out of all of these. Yeah, I'd have to say either one of or my favorite, which is this green one with a green surface crochet star and little bows in the corner. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you would have seen this one already because I did make a post about it when I was making it, but this one is easily my favorite. As you can tell, I love the color green. Look at my hair. But this one also just came out super cute and I'm obsessed. Next up is this solid color purple one. I realized halfway through that I have a lot of detailed ones and not as many just like plain solid one color ones. So I decided to make this one. This one is very long. I was experimenting with different lengths, but unfolded, that's crazy. You could wear it as like a balaclava and cut a hole. Once again, I feel like me and the color purple aren't best friends, so I personally wouldn't wear this one, but I do still think it's super cute. And then we have this white and red one. I've been calling this Hello Kitty chic because that's what it reminds me of, but it has a little red bow and then a little red rim, and then it's all white everywhere else. I think I also posted this one on my TikTok and people were also calling it Hello Kitty adjacent, so that's this one. And then next up we have some ones that I did in a thicker, fluffier yarn. This one's probably my least favorite, not because it's ugly. I can imagine the exact person who would wear this, someone who's very into like, kind of like the grandma aesthetic, but it's this cute little blue one, very fluffy. The fluffy yarns are a lot more breathable than the smaller ones. I'm not sure why. I guess it's because the stitches tend to be a bit bigger. It also has this little white star with yellow surface crochet on top. And then we have this cream juicy couture one. I actually like this one a lot. I'm kind of sad to part with it because all of these cat beanies are going to be put up on my Etsy. A little bit of glitter in there. I don't know if that's really coming up on camera, but it's ever so slightly shiny. It has like gold shimmer. And then of course we have our little baby one. Oh, I'm still so bummed about this one not working out. I really thought I had enough yarn, but I am terrible at gauging how much or how little yarn I need for a project. I've talked about that in other videos. I'm terrible. I am so bad at it. This one is the only one that is not going to be up on my Etsy. I will have to come back and remake this one 100% because I feel like this is such a cool concept that I can't let go of. I am very proud with the number of beanies we were able to get done, even though it's not the number that I wanted. I'm fighting for my life against the sun right now. It's shining directly into my eyes, so we have to wrap up this outro. Final thoughts. I think if I were to do this challenge again, I would do it the typical way, which is just how many I can get done in a day instead of doing the timer. Because while the timer was a good idea and I was able to actually time how long it takes me to do each particular type of cat beanie, I felt like there was a lot more pressure when I could see the hours actually ticking down or how many minutes haven't gone by. So that's why it took me so long to complete it, versus if I did just the typical how much can I get done in a singular day, morning to next morning, I feel like I would have been a lot less stressed about getting this video done and actually making as many beanies as I could. Would I do this challenge again? Yes, but with different parameters. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. All of these beanies will be up on my Etsy. I'm not sure if the link will be up by the time this video goes up because I try to post my videos first, but if it's not, just come back, check the description, and it will be there linked. Easy peasy, one click away for you guys. So if you liked any of these beanies in this video, go ahead and grab it because there's only one of each type. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of me on your feed, and I will see y'all in my next video.